Hi, it's Harris Haseeb. Just wanted to let you know we just did an FUE, and the reason why we chose FUE is because the gentleman wanted this technique himself. He was told that there is another technique available, FUT. Um, Briefly, FUE is whereby we individually pluck the hair out from the back of your head and transplant them in the front. FUT is where we take a strip from the back of your head and remove the hair follicles from it and transplant them. The main advantage of FUE is you don't have a linear scar on the back of your head. So if you ever shaved your head, for example, if you cut your hair short, you would not see a straight line or a scar on the back of your head, whereas within FUT you do have that. But the main problem with FUE is that it can jeopardize future operations. So if you were to have more transplants, then that area would be thin, and therefore if you keep doing FUEs, that'll look thinner and thin on the back of your head, whereas it doesn't happen with an FUT surgery. So yeah, there are some advantages and disadvantages of both techniques. FUE is a good technique if you have a short hairstyle and you get a certain age group, for example, and also if the amount of transplant that is needed is little, i.e. up to 800 to 1000 grafts, and you already established your hairline and you're not losing your hair more. Or even if you're young and you're on medications and you're not losing your hair, then it can be a good technique. Like I said, the main advantage is you don't have a linear scar on the back of your head. But there are some disadvantages of FUE, like there is a lot of wastage of grafts with an FUE technique. Also, the grafts are not as reliable as they would be in FUT technique. So yeah, just make sure that you know about the different techniques and what are the side effects and so forth before you ask for this technique. My honest advice is that you go on ISHRS website and look it up, basically see what's there for you. Cheers.